never mind. Oh,
Hey guys, what's up? This is Mr. BP. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about what to do after you've reached T4s. So first of all, I'm going to take a look at the military tree to show you guys what you need for T4s. Military tree, you need them all maxed out. So that means you need Army Offense, Defense, Army Health, 10 out of 10. So that's it. All of them are big researches. As you can see, I've not unlocked destroyers yet. Why? Because I simply think they're not necessary. What you also need is economy tree completely maxed out except for gem harvesting. That one is not necessary to max out to reach D4s, but the rest is. So today I want to talk to you guys about what to do after you've reached T4s. Personally, I was struggling with what to do. Most of you all have probably done a lot of research in between while you were waiting for your buildings to be upgraded, your altar, your prison, your academy to 25 because they cost a ton of gems. So most of you have probably done something in Monster Hunt, done a little bit on their wall, their army leadership tree, but what do you need to focus on after you've reached D4? Well, if you're a free-to-play player, I'm guessing you've done a lot of Monster Hunt research already before you reach D4. Simply because of the costs, and you cannot speed all those researches up. You probably don't have all the necessary resources, depending on the guild you're in. But I'm just assuming that most of free-to-play players have done a lot of Monster Hunt research, or probably invested in the army leadership tree a little bit. Well, I was struggling when I've reached D4s. What do I need to do after I've reached D4? Personally, I'm not a completely free-to-play player, but I'm also not a heavy pay-to-play player. I invest in packs. Sometimes I get a pack here and there to get speed ups, upgrade my gear, etc. I was struggling to pick between upgrade military or army leadership. So I've decided to do a little bit of both. My first focus after reaching T4 was my bigger army 1. Now why is that? Well, first of all, you get your 6th army, which helps with stuff like Guildfest, gathering quests, just gathering resources in general. Why do you need those? Well, below bigger army, you can see the subsidies for the T4s. Those are very important. I've unlocked them. I've done a little bit of research, but keep in mind that I'm not a T4 player. I haven't been a T4 player for, I don't know, a year, just a couple of weeks. So I've done a little bit of research on the subsidies, and I will continue to do so more after I've finished my Monster Hunt. Why am I doing Monster Hunt? Not because of the research, it's not that important to me, but the Monster Hunt researches are for watcher events, great researches, because they give a lot of points for your watcher research, and they also don't take up a lot of time and money. Let's see the difference here. This is a 9 to 10 research, Aggressive Hunter 1. Costs me 6.7 million, and it will give me 433,000 might. So that's about little less than half a watcher research event. I started it yesterday evening. I've got all the helps, and there are still 10 days left. If I compare that to something in the military tree, let's say especially the Army Offense, Defense, and Army Health 2, this is 5 out of 10. So research this. It would take me more days. Well, I'm not in research gear, but even in research gear, it would cost me about 25 days, and it costs more money, and it's almost half the might. So since I'm going for a Watcher Purple right now, I'm not really focusing on Army Offense, Defense, and Army Health. But it is something to consider. Do you want to fight constantly? I would go for these without a doubt. But keep in mind that T4s are very expensive. So do your research, but also do the subsidies. They are too expensive not to, unless you're in a guild that constantly wants to supply you with resources. But I can also assure you, if you ask for more resources than you're giving away, people will get annoyed eventually, depending on who you are and what your role is in that guild. So that is my view on the research to do after T4s. Now, why did I make this video? It was, for me, I'm a big YouTube fan. I watch all the other YouTubers, but I could not find one single video about T4s after you've reached T4, what to do next. This is my advice. You might or might not agree. Let me know what you think. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or requests for future reviews, just let me know. This is my video. Hope you guys liked it. Mr. BP signing out.